or you're not. You're confusing everyone, and no one knows. Everyone's just scattered.
The only people that aren't in the story are Honeybee and Mercy on the other one, not the
right. Yo, Mercy with the skin. Yo, Mercy with the skin. You keep running away from me. No, I'm supposed to be with you and help you, but you keep running away.
Sorry.
The Mercy that has a classic skin on. She's not in it yet.
I know.
Just call me Rai. Just call me Rai.
Rai and B. Rai and B are not in
we
the.
need to all be grouped up. Narrator, I want you to like be specific on what's happening, so we know what's going on with the story, and so we can.
Alright, I will be more specific. Oh no, BY. Hopefully, this person joins the chat.
I will watch over you.
Alright, so Enderdecker's the main character, right?
What?
There are a couple main characters. The main characters are. The main characters are Blake, Wolf, Knight, and Superior.
You're Wolf. You're a narrator. You're not a main character.
Yeah, I'm a character too.
You are?
Because we don't have enough people for me just to be a narrator.
Did the swordsman just disappear?
You don't need a lot of people.
Okay.
You don't need everybody.
I know.
Why are you killing
this is like a long story.
Because I can only
just
be
let me
the
go
only
on
Mercy.
with it.
No, let me
This is how the story goes.
So, alright, everybody gather up. So,
gather up, children.
as everyone walks off
I'll let you live.
and tries to look for Mercy, the eagle, Farah, flies over ahead, searching, wondering if she made the right choice for going after the cleric instead of the swordsman. By the way, Genji, you're not in the story anymore. They just abandoned you.
Yeah, Genji, get out of here.
He should switch to a different character. He's just dead.
You are
became
dead.
a different character then.
Alright, Emperor. Yeah, okay, yeah, you choose characters.
Mercy.
So.
Mercy. Kill one of them.
What?
Don't kill Tracer.
So everyone is making their way, and they make it to this place that they don't know what it's called, but it looks exactly like the place we're at right now.
Thank you. I was such
And
a
I need to hit somebody
big
before I
urge
get
for
in
res.
activity.
Because I can res like repeatedly.
Everyone decides that they're going to split up and go find Mercy.
It's getting good.
Knight.
No, I found Mercy, everybody.
This is literally a work of art you're making.
Knight. Yes. The epic guns and the time traveler Wolf decide to go one way, and the God Killer Eagle, God Killer Eagle Rogue, and the talking monkey Superior decide to go the other way.
Alright, I have to go this way.
Alright, let's go.
Sadly, somebody just left. So we're gonna pretend that Ender is now, yeah.
Oh, they joined back.
Except for that he's back. Never mind.
Oh, it was the McCree that got oofed.
So as they go one way, the eagle and the monkey find out that Mercy.
Yo, where are you? I need to talk to you about this.
That Mercy is hidden in an abandoned cave, trying not to be seen.
Yo, she's in an abandoned cave.
While as Tracer and as the gunslinger and the time bender.
Oh, I found. Here he is.
Find out a groundbreaking discovery.
Oh, I found out something, guys.
As Knight and Wolf race to try and find out where the eagle and the monkey are. The eagle and the monkey find Mercy and deal with her problems. Alright, Knight, do you talk?
Alright, I found, guys, we found each other. Oh my god, guys, we got a groundbreaking discovery. on like where the guy Mercy person is. It's in the cave, right? We have to go find the person in the cave. Sorry for that cave.
Yeah, you guys are going down the cave right now.
Where's the
So-
cave?
We're in the cave.
Making the way down.
Because
So,
I need to be
Probably
there.
gonna die.
So I have
The cave is the second point.
anybody that has a mic that's okay, Ender, you have to make a decision for us
I will watch over you.
because Knight doesn't talk and I'm in the narrator. Just me and Knight go and try and find the eagle and the monkey to see if they have found.
I can break my glasses.
I
Get
need to
really
punch
triggered
someone.
about it.
Alright, I'm good.
I need
Ready
that
to
too.
break
You
my
jump off
glasses.
the edge, you're fine.
You can kill this McCree.
I can get him. I can get the McCree to like shake his head or something to get his
Alright, so-
input.
Can you kill someone on my team?
Do we stay for the groundbreaking discovery and keep it to ourselves?
Great, we're supposed to be
Wait, can the McCree even hear us? McCree, can you hear me?
Say hi if you can
Shake
hear
your
us.
head, yes. Yeah, McCree, say hi. Like with the hello
Great, look at
the thing.
Say
Hey,
hello
look
if
at
you can hear
Winston.
us.
No?
No, we can't. Get him out of
We're
here.
done. Okay.
I think he might
Done.
be in team chat.
Team chat.
Yeah, there's
Yeah, I
only
can-
7 people in chat right now.
Yeah, I can send them a
Yo,
message.
Farrah, come on, we have to go be venturing in the cave again. Come on.
Alright, Mercy.
Knight's in our group chat.
Mercy.
Alright,
But I told him to come.
Oh, okay.
Mercy.
Okay,
Mercy,
Ender,
can you
what is
kill
your
someone on my
choice?
team?
Do we stay
Can you
and
kill
keep
someone on
do
my
we keep
team?
the ground discovering
Kill him. Kill him.
do
You
we
can still
keep
ask
it
him,
to
because he
ourselves
said it was
or
his
go
choice.
find the others?
You should go find the others.
As Tracer and as the Time Bender and the Gunslinger try and make up their mind. The Gunslinger comes up with the idea of going to find the others because the groundbreaking discovery could change all of their aspect on everything.
Groundbreaking.
The Tracer agrees with him, and they sprint off right away. Her being the time bender she is, she finds him in 2 seconds.
Okay, I'm back. I was confused. I was
Vic-
still trying.
What's up?
The Gunslinger, being the hokey pokey man that he is, takes a while, but
Hokey
finds him
pokey.
eventually. By then, Tracer has already spilled the beans on everything. Everyone is panicking. The Eagle
I gotta
saying,
die, hold
we
up.
have to stick to our
God.
deal. We have
Oh,
to
man.
find the
God, oh man.
clerics. And the Gunslinger is going, I'm hungry, where's the food? The monkey's going, we have to go. We have to fix this.
go.
We weren't
We have to go
quick
and fix
enough.
one.
And the time
Hold up.
bender says,
Alright,
everyone shut up. We have to make a decision, and I'm about to get kicked for an activity. Okay,
You're
good.
welcome. You're welcome. It was by accident, but you're welcome. Killing you.
Yeah.
I need to shoot
Um,
someone to be kicked.
It was by accident, but you're welcome.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So
Watch over you.
the groundbreaking discovery that you guys do not know yet. You will find out in a little bit.
Find out next time
But now-
on Dragon Ball
Dragon
Z.
Ball.
Yo, Blake,
Yeah.
you have been found. You have joined back to the team,
Okay, I'm
and
happy.
you have to make the decision.
Okay, what?
Do you follow the groundbreaking discovery, or do you continue on?
I continue on.
Continue on with what?
Continue on like going through the quest and stuff.
Whoa, I'm getting.
I'll go. If it means being with the team and everything, I'll go with them.
Come to the middle point and look at the
No,
Winston.
you're
Hold on
deciding
just
what
for
the
a
team
second.
does.
Oh,
Okay, the team.
I want to look for the
God.
ground, the
Oh,
big
God. Oh,
discovery. The groundbreaking
Princeton's
discovery.
dying.
Everyone decides that it's better if they travel back to the dimension where the corruption is almost complete. You
Alright, let's go.
saved the whole entire country's lives by making that groundbreaking discovery as your choice.
Groundbreaking discovery.
Beside you.
It's right here.
Yes.
Here
Which is
we go. Go, guys. Go. It makes glass when you
Wait,
So-
which is what?
That the town that you were trying to save by going on that adventure has already been almost all corrupted, and the safe haven that you all met each other on is the last place standing. As you blink around time trying to find the man that started you all there, you come into a conclusion.
We still need you.
What if he put you
I've
there
got
so that he could take over the world and you would not have a way home?
wait, Mercy,
The time bender
someone on my
musters up all of her powers and blinks all of
Okay,
them
I'll kill
all
someone
the way
on our
through
team.
dimension crossing back to your home world.
Yeah, there you go.
By this time, she is exhausted and faints.
Oh no, she faints. Come here. I'll heal you.
Dein Schutzengel ist da.
Wait, I'm gonna go over
Guys,
here.
the Tracer fainted.
The
Tracer fainted, everybody.
angel knows that she cannot do anything about this. This is from power, not from damage. You have to decide. Out of all three of you, plus one, depending if you remember what Tracer has.
Number what?
Groundbreaking discovery.
You
The
remember
groundbreaking
what
discovery.
Tracer has. You have to decide who is going to carry Tracer. This immobilizes one of your team members.
I'm strong. Great.
Well, it can't be me.
Why
I'm
would
a
I-
healer.
Whoever you choose is probably gonna die.
Decide. No, because it's from power, not from damage.
Watch over you. Damage increase.
Oh, I have a lot of power right here.
I got. I
You
mean,
have
I
to
can carry
decide.
Tracer. You're saying I could fly.
And if
What's
you
the-
remember early in the
you have
story
to decide.
what Tracer has that she can use by saying 3 simple words.
Do you remember?
Abracadabra.
Nope. I'll give you a hint. The
Darn it.
second word is it. IT, it.
I
The
have
second
it.
word. There's 3
I
words.
have it.
That's
is
not
it?
the second word.
I
That's
have
the
it.
third word.
Oh,
Don't I
The
have?
cavalry shield?
No.
That's it. I
It
have
has
it.
something to
3
do
words.
where does any of you remember what happened when does any of you guys
No.
remember how they got across that big frozen lake?
No, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh yes!
I don't know, dude, bridge.
It's my
I wasn't
buffet.
there.
Say the 3 magical words.
Hey.
We still need you.
I wasn't there.
Doodle
It was
bag.
the poop egg and the Farah. Remember the 3 magic words for the Farah when you summon her? By the power of the
No,
eagle.
you already
Power
summoned
of the
Farah.
eagle.
There is one more companion, which I guess Quirk just changed off of them. That you have to say 3 words to summon. The Great
But no,
Polar
it
Bear.
wasn't Farah. But Farah said you could do it one more
It
time.
was Farah and May, and you have to say the 3 words to get May there because you already cast Farah.
Hey,
Farah's
I
already
didn't even know
played.
May was in it.
I'm gonna go grab some pizza.
I didn't even know May was in the story.
If anyone doesn't want to
Yeah,
be
that's
removed,
like not really fair on your
just
part.
tell me
Blake-
and I'll
Blake
switch
is
you
really
to
the only
That's
person
not really
that would be able to
amazing.
finish it.
Mercy in the right.
That's not really cool to tell us now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Blake, do you remember
remember what? Oh, the 3 words?
the 3 magical words you have to say to summon the Great Polar Bear?
Nope.
I already said the middle word is it.
It.
I got fish.
I summon.
Your support.
The middle word, there's 3 words.
Will it win?
It's part of a song that came out in a musical.
Will it go? Is it Let It Go?
You got so close. You got
Is it Let
so
It Go
close.
for Frozen? Let It Go for
Yes!
Frozen?
Let it go.
The
let it
Great
go,
Polar
let it
Bear
go.
is summoned, and
Alright, back
you
on.
Yeah.
choose her to carry
summoned
the
it.
body
I summoned the Grady Mighty Polar Bear. You have to thank Winston now.
You have to thank Winston.
Oh no.
Oh, cool, son.
I have to give him peanut butter. I forgot to give him peanut butter.
Oh, don't worry, I got it. Here.
Okay.
Listen,
The
get
great.
Yep.
I need somebody to change to May.
Watch over you.
Emperor,
go.
can you change to May? Thanks,
Oh
Emperor.
yeah. I remembered. It was Let It Go. Let it go.
Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah.
It was to summon the great polar bear, and to summon the great eagle. It was the eagle pride.
You'll never change.
No, it was
That's
eagle
fine by
power.
me.
But I mean, same thing.
You needed a doctor?
Guys, I can break my glasses and get really triggered.
Save that.
Oh.
Save that for the boss fight.
Yay!
You come across as the great polar bear is carrying the time bender, which has lost all of her power. She needs something to power her up, but you cannot find it.
Play
You have
Still Bear.
returned to
I
your
need you-
world
I need you
where
to carry.
where the safe haven
Get ready. They're coming back.
is
Okay, my
almost
Still Bear.
crafted. You come in at the same exact bar that you all met.
What?
At the same exact table. Just different people.
Yo, man.
The swordsman is gone. You forgot all about the noble swordsman that is now trapped in that
Didn't
world.
I kill a swordsman? Is he dead in
No.
the story or not?
No, you just left
Yeah, he
him.
died. Did he die?
No,
No,
your
he didn't die.
mighty
Eventually
eagle
he died.
over
I
here
crippled
just
him.
decided to leave him and go find the priest.
Spin down.
I crippled them and then left.
But then you remember something.
Hi.
You remember
Crippled
something
by-
that the time bender put
428 feet.
in her backpack. Does anybody remember what it is?
In the backpack, I got my butt bag.
No.
That's in your bed. That's in your
It
bed.
was something that happened. It was something that Genji decided to take off. Or that he dropped, actually.
Noodles. It was his,
I'm
it was
sorry,
his
no,
getting
okay,
rid-
okay.
It's okay.
No, that's what was thrown at
The
him.
cape, my man.
Was it his cape? His sword?
Okay.
Yes,
Ramen
you got
noodles?
it right. It was his cape. You
Again!
pull out the cape
Yes,
from his
Winston,
backpack
remember.
and
Winston's
summon
the best.
the great.
No, I said no. I said the cape like 8 times.
Oh, well,
I
you
matter,
got it.
though.
You guys got it right. You summon the great swordsman back into his place. He is still
Wait,
how
come
he
back.
was in the other dimension, just
great
now
swordsman.
in
What
this
about the great
his home dimension.
Why is this one touching
Unluckily,
me? I want to be
So,
a boy.
here's the whole thing.
unluckily, you remember that Tracer lost all of her power, so she cannot blake him back to his home. He is stuck with you, and one of you has to carry him.
Here, just.
I'll carry her in my butt bag.
Just carrying him.
Alright, Winston decides to carry him in his book bag, waiting until the sorcerer wakes up from the nap he was in the middle of before he just
Alright,
got...
Tracer, come in my butt bag. Come here.
It's funny.
Get in my butt bag.
It's
No,
funny
that's wrong
because
person.
you're so
But you
obsessed.
gotta-
It's funny because you're so
It's okay, I
obsessed.
love these reses. I feel like I
You're so obsessed with the butt
accomplished
bag.
something.
So funny.
So,
Wait, who am I putting in my butt
after
bag?
a while, you come out, you go out of the bar with two
Oh, out of the
people
bar,
just
okay, I got
randomly
it.
carrying people, and 2 other people walking
Okay,
around
carrying
like
two people, okay.
nothing ever happened. You see the great summoner approach.
Wait, who's the summoner?
Why am I always
And she
being killed?
says,
Okay.
I have come to take humanity at its finest. I will repurpose the world, and no one can stop me. She calls out her little minion.
Stop killing.
She calls out her little minion.
Minions.
Only do it when it's.
He's the one trying to
The
kill
one
me.
who took you there in the first place.
You see?
The one that betrayed you.
Who betrayed me?
The fat, crusty old man comes out of the shadow and says,
Oh,
"Do you remember me?
Man, hey.
I tricked you into going into that dimension, not thinking that you would come back. But that
But you
time
were
bender
wrong.
Hey, you're the
outsmarted
crusty old
me.
man.
Me, Mario. I cannot.
Wait, no, this guy is.
Out of nowhere.
He's supposed to be old man.
Listen. Out of nowhere. I have to think of a character, one sec.
It's me and Mario.
2 robotic.
Look at me, I'm mad.
3 robots come out of nowhere and say, "Surrender the girl."
Oh, I'm
What
ready for my
do
boss
you
fight.
do?
I have my glasses.
Emperor, since you are the one carrying the girl, what would you like to do? Hand her over or fight?
Healing stream engaged.
Remember,
fight.
she
I
is
can
the
fight.
reason you got back to save humanity. You can
gotta
either
fight.
give
I
her
fight.
up
Fight, it's fight night.
or fight.
Fight! It's fight night. Fight.
You take her out, you pop her head out of the of your backpack and say, "Come and get her."
Who?
Ricky, heal me.
One of the robots charges at you, floating in midair, charges up 2 orbs. What do you do?
Damn.
It
Open play misses. Ow.
what?
Gaze into the iris. Gaze into the
Open play
iris.
misses.
I will watch over you.
Winston decides
Freeze
to
him.
gaze into the iris, falling under the command of the robot.
What?
Oh no!
He goes rage, turning on the girl's power system.
Heroes never die.
She is fully restored, jumps out of the backpack.
No, she's trying to kill us
Jumps
all.
out of the
I'm going
backpack.
to murder that soldier.
Blinks all the way over behind Torbjorn, picks him up,
He's out of
blinks
control,
all the
we
way
need
to
to
the
stop
edge
him.
of a whole new universe, drops
Okay.
him off, and rewinds all the way back.
Dog.
I will watch over you.
Torbjorn is now in another dimension, falling
Dang it.
forever. She comes back and sees
me.
that May is on the ground, herself frozen. No, summoned herself buried under a dead polar bear.
I'll stop that.
The great polar bear,
He was trying to
the
kill me.
power, almost barely demolished.
Your support.
Cleric, what would you like to do?
Well, I'm supposed to do the whole thing.
You're coming in. Blake, what would you like to do?
What would I like to do for what?
I will watch over
For the thing, you haven't.
You're evil
What are you
lady.
gonna do?
I'm
May's
go-
on the ground, almost dead.
I'm gonna
Tracer just
I'm-
came back, but
gonna heal
it's not
him.
her turn, and she can't do anything right now. You have. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna heal him. I'm
She
going
flies
to
over.
I'm
to-
gonna no hold on. I'm gonna
to-
heal May and then try to go after the robot people.
She flies over, healing May in
Real
1
time, yo,
second, record time.
Yeah, we can.
May gets up, flings her dead polar bear back to life with her power, and it tumbles over Winston, gets him out of looking at the iris.
Whoa. Awesome. Hey, thanks, man.
Mercy flies up into the air, coming down
Oh
on
my god!
the one of the robots, flying back up to in the air and dropping him. All the way down. He falls, trying to get back up with all the power built into his mechanical system to float, but he does not. The Zenyatta robot is dead. 2 more robots
job.
remain. Gunslinger, what would you like to do?
What just happened?
Don't worry, the game. Keep going with the story.
Basically,
Ooh,
there's
I'm
2
drunk right
robots
now.
just standing there waiting to do something. One of them set up into turret mode.
Can we do it?
Okay, can we jump grab for
Everything's
this one?
confusing now.
I'll be watching over you.
Sure.
Where
what
are we
would you
gonna
like
meet?
to do, Master of Bombs? We're almost done with this one.
It's beautiful.
I will watch
be with
over you.
Where are we
Nice.
gonna
What would
meet?
you like to do?
Junk, it's me, Roadhog.
I'm taking care of
You haven't said it.
What? What?
Alright, I'm gonna just choose for you because you're not talking.
What?
you.
Who?
Claim it.
Knight.
Junket, you're supposed to choose something.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking.
Greetings.
He runs at the robot. The robot goes into alert mode, points the gun, but thankfully, Junkrat, the master of bombs, had a plan. Running at him, throwing a bomb, blasting him all the way up into the air, all 69 shots from the turret missing.
69
The
of all
eagle
numbers.
soars up into the sky, shooting the flying gun, this flying turret, up into the air.
Hello.
That's
The turret
a spasm
fall-
attack. Okay.
explodes from the rocket.
Wait, who do I be next?
You're Junkrat.
Doesn't matter. Play Symmetra.
I'll hook you up.
Okay.
So, one robot left, looking like a horse. May's great polar bear thinks he can take him on. May, do you let him charge at her, or do you keep him by?
Immer unterbricht mich jemand bei der Arbeit.
Keep him by.
I will watch over you.
Alright, May, where are you? I need to be with you.
The great polar bear charges up, ready to attack, and May pulls him back, says, "No, we let the great monster take care of him." Out of
Where
nowhere,
are you?
this bloodthirsty monster comes, hooks this horse-looking thing out of nowhere,
The battle continues.
and drags him through the black hole where the hook came from. No one knows where he went,
Okay.
where that robot went, or where that hook came from.
Point in.
All of a sudden, they get up and start charging at the summoner, the one who brought the Omnix to life to attack.
There she is. Here.
The bear comes and tries to attack, but she uses light magic to make a wall, and all it does is hit the wall.
Wait, where is he?
Heilstrahl aktiviert.
Wait.
Just throw a shield. Like, that's all you have to do.
Yay, you did it.
The time blinker blinks around her, grabs her gun out of her hand, and throws it aside and says, "Why are you doing this?" The summoner laughs quietly and says,
Wait.
"I am doing this for my own pleasure.
Be careful.
I
No,
would
wait,
rather
can we
see
do
your
that again?
world burn
Wait,
than mine."
wait,
The
wait.
man who started this. Oh,
Sorry.
punch
Okay,
someone.
wait, can we do that scene again? Can we do that scene again? I have the perfect emo.
she laughs quietly.
No, I fell. Okay, shit, okay.
Okay.
Stupid!
She says, "You see, it's all for pleasure. I'd rather see your world go and burn than my world be destroyed from nothing to obliteratedness. You see, my town seems like nothing in this whole wide universe, but it does not. We are working to use my light magic to create a new ecosystem so that everyone can live in harmony. But in order to have that happen, I need your world to burn." After this
Well, that's
speech,
deep.
the May uses her gun. Oh wait, no. What do you like to do, Emperor?
What are my options?
Anything, really.
Oh, okay, slay the summoner, I guess.
She readies up her gun, freezing her to a big icicle, and says, "Have at it, Winston." Winston goes and taps the tip of the icicle, and everything shatters. Blood all frozen. It's not really that gory, but the summoner has died. You walk forward.
Yo.
I need a Reaper.
Okay, I'll be Reaper.
Ow.
Do I have to switch back to Winston?
Okay, people.
No, you can just continue, Winston. They walk forward, seeing black smoke, and all they notice is a big black dragon. Out of nowhere, it breathes fire, trying to hurt everyone there.
Stop
Quick and
killing.
easy kill, it thinks. The time bender, as quick and nimble as she is, blinks everyone out of the way of the fire.
Wait, am I the fire?
In a big, booming voice, the Reaper. The Reaper, which is
Don't
actually
kill
dragon,
him.
that's just
Don't
what they
kill
call
him,
the dragon.
Doofus.
The Reaper says in a dark, deep voice, "Who comes to challenge me? I will corrupt this city like
Stop.
I have planned, and this pesky little bar won't stand in my way."
Is that me? Am I the dragon?
Out of nowhere, bursting through the top, an eagle comes out of nowhere and flies around it, screaming, "I am the eagle, killer of the
Yeti,
god
stop.
Anubis. What do you stand against me?" The dragon goes, smacks his paw down, releasing an earthquake. Junkrat, the master of bombs, what do you plan to do against this dragon? Him using an earthquake has not yet gone to you. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna go up in the air before it hits me, and then when everyone...
He blasts himself off, not thinking of anyone else. May, Winston, Tracer, all bumped and clashed into each other as Junkrat flies into the air, throws another bomb at the dragon, and blows it up. A hole about yay big, blown off. You have now disabled.
Wait, how big is yay big?
Like, I don't know, like big.
I'm just gonna go
Not
play
that big.
competitive. That'll be.
Like a
I'll
meteor
see y'all
bit.
later. Who do I be now? Who do I be now?
Hey, people.
No, you're gonna say that
Try
you're
to
not
kill
dead.
Widowmaker.
You have now
Oh,
cancelled Reaper's
Enemy
move
team, try to kill
fly.
Widowmaker.
He cannot fly. He is grounded.
I just want to test this to see. Just kill Widowmaker.
You got it.
I'm sorry. You are now a
Can't die.
popsicle.
Emperor,
As long
being
as I'm healing.
mad that Junkrat has been selfish for a little bit, not helping you
It's
out.
okay, Widowmaker.
What do you do against the dragon?
Oh yeah. Junkrat, come to me. I'm the dragon.
Against the dragons.
Where are you? I can't.
Right here, the Roadhog. Stupid boy.
Against the dragon, what do you do against him?
I can breathe my fire.
Remember, you can use your ice in whatever way you want.
Oh, okay, this is me. I thought we were talking about the Junkrat. So who's the dragon? Oh.
Reaper.
Right.
Much like any other good story, I must slay the dragon, because, you know, that's what every good person does.
May charges up a shot, calling her bear to defend her. It takes time to ready up the shot, which means that the Reaper might have time to escape. The monkey, good thinking that he is, teams up with the Tracer, picks her up, throws her on top of the head of the dragon.
They had.
She goes and prepares it, spinning around her guns, mixing up concoctions. She comes up with the ultimate bomb, plants it on top of his head. Him looking around, trying to find where she is. She blinks off just in time. The bomb gives May a distraction to charge up her icicle. Right through. The dragon makes one last cry, right through the mouth. An icicle, very sharp, pierces the back of the mouth.
So typical gameplay.
Yeah. Hole directly in the back of the head of the dragon, from where the back of the mouth is.
Please don't kill.
Why?
I only kill with it.
If they kill you, you can kill them.
Oh, like that.
That's what I'm doing.
So from now on.
Okay.
We started a new story.
The dragon. Mine's almost done. The dragon falling down. Everyone celebrates.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, a head pops up out of Winston's bag. Do you know who it is?
Hey.
From the ferret up was
Yes, it is Genji. He pops his head out of the bag and says, "What did I miss?" Dragon on the ground, black ooze going everywhere. He says, "Did you guys complete this without me? I'm gonna get some money out of this." They all say, "Nobody's getting any more money. He took us to that dimension to trap us so that we would be stuck there and he could take over the world."
I'm glad we have another.
After a long conversation about what happened to Genji, and 5 beers or so,
You think you're funny?
they all return. The eagle, starting to soar off into the sky, says,
Is this
"I
funny?
must go now." But for all of this, to remember all of you, I have created a new rocket launcher, just like the one I just had before, except for this one is golden. Golden, made out of the blood of my enemy, my dragon, that we all slayed.
Okay.
May comes out and says, "I, out of the bird's skin, the piece that came off when I shot the icicle through his mouth, I am going to use that to make a new outfit, to remember all of this adventure that I have been through." The eagle soars off, and May rides on top of her snow bear thing.
Yo, I'm over here. I'm the snow bear. Come here.
And says goodbye to all. The snow owl flies over,
Come on, snow May.
and they leave.
Hey, let's go.
The swordsman, the time bender, the monkey, the cleric, they all, and the bomb master stand there in awe and wonder. How did we?
Why is it just me?
No, it's everyone. They just said your name last.
I'm in the story. What the heck's happening?
They all get together and craft. They start a restaurant. No.
Restaurant.
They
Look at my
make a memorial just out of
Yes.
to save the world. Remember, the Earth is now good. There is no blackness. All life has returned to its natural color.
Beautiful.
There is no darkness. There is nothing to be afraid because now we know that all these myths are not myths. They are all true.
Really? Wow.
Are you sure the fact that everything's green is not a myth because where we're at, it's pretty, you know, dead. Understandable, have a nice day.
Story. I don't think I did a good job because I feel like everybody was just like plain annoyed by the end.
No, it's good.
Can
I make a story here?
Okay, let's make a new story. I'm gonna be the narrator.
Okay, do you want a setting? What kind of setting do you want, or do you want to keep this?
This is a fine setting. This is fine setting.
Okay.
What I need is a I need
If you want me to voice
two
act,
McCrees. I need two McCrees. One McCree on my team and the other one on the
No, I was gonna be.
Hey, you have a golden gun from free?
Yes, I do.
Everyone's up.
You can say we can use two McCrees.
Okay.
Do I have a normal skin on? Yeah, I do.
It's gonna be
Oh yeah, you
story
put
of
no skin
rivals.
on.
Right. Do you want me to change?
A long time ago. No, it's good.
Alright, I'm McCree.
Alright.
I'm a normal McCree skin, even though I want
was
my
kill
kill.
legend.
Shoot me.
Of the two
Shoot.
gunslingers.
Do I shoot you?
Oh, I'm curious to see how this
They
goes.
fought because they're rivals.
Shoot
I
me.
don't trust you. You're gonna shoot me. Get out of here.
And then the reason why
I'm
they're
literally
rivals
not even moving. This is like golf.
is because one of them ate someone's other fries.
Oh man! Oh
Why
no,
did you
not
eat-
the fries.
Why did you eat my fries? You know I'm American. And that's a tire.
And they became rivals ever
Sorry.
since.
I have to eat your fries. They're just